Dreamscape presents Bluebird Winter by Linda Howard. Narrated by Mollie Stark. Chapter 1. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Kathleen Fields pressed her hand to her swollen abdomen, her face drawn and anxious as she looked out the window again at the swirling, wind-blown snow. Visibility was so limited that she couldn't even see the uneven pasture fence, no more than 50 yards away. The temperature had plummeted into the teens, and according to the weather report on the radio, this freak Christmas Day blizzard was likely to last the rest of the day and most of the night. She couldn't wait that long. She was in labor now, almost a month early. Her baby would need medical attention. Bitterness welled in her as she dropped the curtain and turned back to the small, dim living room, lit only by the fire in the fireplace. The electricity and telephone service had gone out 5 hours ago. 2 hours after that, the dull ache in her back, which had been so constant for weeks that she no longer noticed it, had begun strengthening into something more, then laced around to her distended belly. Only mildly concerned, she had ignored it as false labor. After all, she was still 3 weeks and 5 days from her due date. Then, half an hour ago, her water had broken, and there was no longer any doubt. She was in labor. She was also alone and stranded. This Christmas snow, so coveted by millions of children, could mean the death of her own child. Tears burned her eyes. She had stolidly endured a bad marriage and the end of her illusions, faced with the reality of being broke, alone, and pregnant, of working long hours as a waitress in an effort to keep herself fed and provide a home for this baby, even though she had fiercely resented its existence at the beginning. But then it had begun moving inside her. Gentle little flutters at first, then actual kicks and pokes, and it had become reality. A person. A companion. It was her baby. She wanted it. Wanted to hold it and love it and croon lullabies to it. It was the only person she had left in the world. But now she might lose it, perhaps in punishment for that early resentment. How ironic to carry it all this time, only to lose it on Christmas Day. It was supposed to be a day of hope, faith, and promise. But she didn't have any hope left, or much faith in people. And the future promised nothing but...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?